This is our chance to take a look around the Pacific Northwest for games that are going forward, and we'll start with the big noon kickoff, the kind of easy one there, as the Ducks travel to Chicago. Are we gonna get the Duck on Lake Michigan? Is that the number one thing I have looking forward to this game right now? Is if the Duck is on Lake Michigan?
Sounds like it might happen.
Inside sources.
We made a joke about it, and it's like somebody at old WK was like, "It's not a bad idea."
My inside sources are telling me you got a chance.
And the Duck ain't flying south for the winter; he's flying east.
I think what's really tough, I really hope the Oklahoma State game was going to be better. What's really tough going to this Northwestern game, I think the team that has given Oregon the most fits so far is Montana State.
Yeah. We were talking about this. The boys this morning said, is Northwestern the worst team in the Big Ten? I think
on paper they probably are.
I think Dirt said maybe Purdue, and I was like, no, Purdue's better than Northwestern. And I was like, have you guys watched UCLA play football? Have you watched UCLA play football?
It's really bad.
They're for me, UCLA is the worst team in the conference.
Well, I say for the money spent, they're the worst team in the conference.
I mean, they have gotten dumpstered by Utah 43-10 and then 30-23 by UNLV. And again,
I mean, UNLV's on the rise.
Sure. Okay.
When you're going backwards, they're on the rise.
UCLA had to score 10 in the fourth to make it that.
Make it respectable.
Otherwise, it's a 2-score loss to UNLV.
Yikes.
And Nico was what? I think he had a okay game. He was like 29. Yeah, he's 29 of 41, a tutty and an interception. That's tough.
You can catch this Ducks game right here on the Fan Sports Network, home of the Ducks, like we do every time. Pregame will start at 6 a.m. as it's the big noon kickoff at 9 o'clock, and then we'll carry their postgame, our postgame. It'll be a great day right here at the Fan, so make sure you tune in for your Ducks coverage. Look, I think the answer is coming out of this game is just be healthy. Just be healthy. Don't lose anybody.
I mean, that's the concern.
Get in, get out. Call it a day.
I shouldn't say concern. That's the thing that you're, doing over the next 2 weeks.
If it's 35-6 and it's not 60-10, I think you're okay. I think you're okay. Just get out.
We've seen the style points already. Just handle business and get out.
Just get out of there. Yeah, if you're up by 30 at halftime, pull Dante.
Yeah.
Get Novosad in there and let him throw some balls.
Here's the thing, though. We had this question. I think it is something that's out there. I wonder if at any point in time, does the Heisman talk, around Dante Mortar go, he can't throw the ball 19 times. He needs to throw it 26 times, 27 times.
Interesting. I didn't think you were going to go that route. That they want to see more from him?
Well, not that they want to see more, that in order for him to have
that he needs
chance,
to do more.
He needs
because he needs video game stats.
You need some crazy numbers.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying there.
That's what tiered.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying there. I really hope not. I really hope we could just eyeball test.
When has that happened?
I know.
In college football.
If eyeball test was real, there'd be like 7 different Heisman Trophy winners over the last 20 years.
Mark Ingram would not have a Heisman Trophy.
No, there'd be 3 from Stanford.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
I
so,
agree.
Because if you eyeball test, it's like, McCaffrey would have had one, and the other running back, totally blanking on his name.
Toby Gerhardt.
Yeah, you would have.
And Luck would have one, yeah.
It's like, if you eye tested it, you went, it's the best player in the country.
Yeah, if you had eyeball test, would Charles Woodson win over Peyton Manning? I don't know, man.
That one's closer.
Peyton's pretty good.
That one's closer, I think.
Peyton was pretty good.
Woodson was really good.
Woodson was really good, too. Really good.
That was the last Raiders jersey I had before Genty.
Chuck Woodson?
Yeah.
Dude, he's one of the greatest players of my lifetime.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the most underrated players of my lifetime.
To me,
Charles Woodson.
To me, he's the second best cornerback in the history of the game.
I mean, I think, we have those lists of the greatest football players of all time. It's like number 1's Rice and number 2's LT, Lawrence Taylor. I mean, I think Chuck Woodson might be top 5. Yeah. Just a baller.
Not only was he at one point in time the best cornerback in football, he was also 5 years later, the best safety in football.
Yeah, Heisman Trophy winner who's a Hall of Famer in the NFL. Yeah, that's pretty great.
Pretty good.
So I think you're just trying to get out. I think you limit mistakes, win, don't get hurt.
Yeah.
And again, dude, even if Dante Moore throws for 16 to 20 attempts and is out in the second quarter or out in the second half, I don't think.
I mean, we had Tyson Alger on Wednesday. I asked him,
and we will this coming Wednesday.
Yeah, I asked him the question of I know this is a dumb question, but is there any box you want to see ticked? And Tyson was like,
Maybe just wants to see more.
Yeah.
You want to see video game numbers?
Yeah, like that's really all you're kind of hoping to see at this point in time. And
I think it's hard to put up video game numbers when you're really only playing 2 quarters of meaningful football.
That's my point.
I think that's what's tough.
Yeah, and it's like that's the delicate balance you have to strike. And so I don't think that the Ducks nor Lanning are concerned with that. But at some point in time, that it's everybody wants whatever it is to be very black and white. Like take sports, like how does this basketball player have a rap career? Why is he not in the gym? And it's like if I had that money, no, you wouldn't. You know how I know? Because
if I was Luka Doncic, I'd be slamming beers in the locker room. You bet your ass I'm slamming beers in
you're listening right
locker
now,
room, getting paid millions of dollars to be fat and one of the greatest shooters you've ever seen. Hell yeah, brother.
People are like, oh, I just need more time. I'd be in better shape. No, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
Because here's the thing.
I'd be in worse shape. I'd probably eat myself out of the league.
But no, like the idea of like, oh, I wish I was in better shape. You can be. You're just not prioritizing it.
That's true.
So it's like, it's one of those things. It's like, it's his job. And it's like, yeah, you know what though? He's already, like, if you're talking about an individual player, he's already really good at it. And it's okay for him. Like the psychopaths like Jordan, that's why they are who they are. Right. Is because they're so far and above the fold that it doesn't matter. Like, they're just lunatics. And they're also 99.9% of the time terrible people.
I think Dante Moore is currently number 4 on the Heisman odds right now. I believe he has the 4th best Heisman odds.
Yeah, he's bolted up.
And I don't know if there's really any game this week that's going to change that. Like assuming all the contenders have normal weeks like they would. Because let's see, nobody's really playing anybody. I don't think anybody on Georgia Tennessee is really a Heisman candidate right now. Miami, South Florida. I mean, Carson Beck,
both of them,
and your boy at South
Byron
Florida.
Brown. Like that to me is very much.
That's a game could push you. Oh, dude, if South Florida wins that game,
yep. And that's the thing is, he could vault into the conversation very quickly.
And we'll get to that. We'll get
LSU,
to that
Florida, Nussmeier.
Yeah, we'll get to those games at 12:30. Yeah, I think you're right. There could be some elevation, but I think if Dante Moore goes out and has the same kind of game he has, if John Mateer goes out and has the same kind of game he has, I think everybody just kind of stays the same.
No, you're looking for somebody else to jump into it.
Oklahoma's off this week.
No, they got Temple.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Temple.
Which is a big.
Sorry, guys.